So, here I am at the post office in Santa Cruz, Bolivia. We don't recommend anybody try to mail anything through regular mail to us here in Bolivia because this behind me is the post office that serves the whole city of Santa Cruz, a city of over 1 million people. And let me just take you on a little tour of the post office. I just mailed a letter to Canada, which sometimes that's always a gamble. We don't know if it's going to make it there. We've mailed postcards to the United States and they never arrived. Let me show you maybe why. Here's how they carry the mail in Bolivia in grain sacks. And right here's a mail car. I don't know where they're taking it to from here, from the post office, but you can see, oh, there goes the mail out on the road. So this is probably the same thing they do when it's raining and the road is flooded, and when the mail falls in the road, they probably just throw it away. Here's the post office. And they have little boxes and they have packages sitting around everywhere. Look, there's U.S. Postal Service, Priority Mail Express. So this is what happens to your mail when it gets to Santa Cruz. It comes into this office, and then they have these papers. These papers are a list of mail that has been sorted that has come into Bolivia, and you can see here's this is the mail that's come into the Santa Cruz, and this is for the whole department. This is like if they have one post office for the whole state, and you see they have a list of names, the last name, and where it came from. Here, like there's China, the USA, Hong Kong, Singapore. There's a lot. There's from Korea, Japan, Italy. Anyways, and so when you have mail to pick up, this is where you come. You come here and say, oh, my mail has arrived, and so they go looking for it through all those sacks of mail. And here's more mail, it's all just piled up. There's the post office box section. So you can see mail stacked up and piled behind me. They're telling people that are coming in to get their mail that to come back in 2 to 3 weeks to a month. Why? Because these people have things mailed to them here with things sent with tracking numbers, so they can see that it arrived at the post office here in Santa Cruz. However, they're saying the reason why it's taking so long to get their mail through the post office here is because they have one person sorting all the mail that comes into this city of 1 million people and serves the whole rest of the department of Santa Cruz. So that's the bottleneck here. This is why we recommend people not trying to mail things to us. It's much better to use a service like DHL or FedEx or UPS.